Hello everybody, this is Mr. Bowman. Today we're going to look at the ALEKS topic, constructing a box and whisker plot. So a box and whisker plot is similar to that 5-number summary that we've already looked at. It's just the visual representation of it. Okay, so in order to construct a box and whisker plot, you need to find the 5 numbers from the 5-number summary. Okay, so I need to find the minimum. Can we see that? Yeah, it's okay. The minimum, quartile 1, or known as the lower quartile, our median, our quartile 3 or upper quartile, and our maximum. Okay, so we want to double check to make sure they are in order. They are. They actually told us that as well. So our minimum is the smallest one all the way on the left there. Our maximum is the biggest one on the right. To get the other ones, we start breaking it down to pieces. So we're going to find the middle of our numbers. So here, knock off another 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not right. Why am I getting a number? It says there's 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That is correct. So I should end up between 2 numbers. So here, go into one more. There we go. Okay, apparently my fingers are just too big for these numbers. So we end up right in between these. So our median is going to be averaging those 2, since they are the same, and it just ends up as a 69 overall. For quartile 1, we do the same process, but only using the left side. For quartile 3, we'll do the same thing, but only using the right. So since I was already having issues, I'm going to go ahead and use pens because they're a little bit narrower. So here, here, here. So our line's going to be right in between those two, between 65 and 66. Since they are different numbers, so you add them up, divide by 2, and get 65.5. Now notice 65.5 is not actually on anywhere because they're all whole numbers, and that is perfectly fine. That doesn't matter at all. Okay, so sometimes your numbers that are summaries will not be perfect. That's okay. So we're going to do the same thing over here. 1, 2, 3. We have 74 and 75, and we get 74 and a half when we add up 74 and 75 and divide by 2. So now that we have our 5-number summary, which we have a little bit of practice with, actually drawing the box and whisker plot's not that bad. If you have a number line, so much the better. And I'm going to go ahead and draw one. Since our smallest we get is 50, I'm not going to start at 0 though. I'm going to say I'm going to actually start at 50 since they didn't give me a number line. I can do whatever I want. And I need to go up to here. I'm going to count by 5, so I'm actually going to go to 85. Okay. That's my choice. If you have a number line, use that number line. If you don't, you can make your own choice of where you want to scale. Just make sure all your numbers are on that number line somewhere. So let's see. How far apart should I put these things? I need 7 of them. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're about spaced evenly. 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, and then 85. Now, to draw the box and whisker plot itself, you're going to estimate where these are and draw vertical lines above your number line. So I have 50, 65 and a half, so this is 65, so we're going to go just a little bit past that. 69 is going to be a little bit smaller than 70. 74 and a half will be a little bit smaller than 75, and 82 will be right about there in between 80 and 85. Okay, now to draw the actual box and whisker plot, the 3 in the middle you connect together to make a rectangle. Okay, and then that's the box in our box and whisker. The whiskers come from here. You draw a single line to connect the minimum and maximum to everything else. So we have our minimum quartile. So I'll go ahead and label these. Minimum, quartile 1, our median, quartile 2, that line right there, and our maximum over there. So that's what a box and whisker plot looks like.